Hello, my name is Sarifah Nuraisha binti Said Saripudin. Today, I would like to inform to you about the benefit of adopting pets. There are many benefits of adopting pets, such as you are saving a life, you help solve overpopulation of street animals, and improve your health and make you more happy. So first of all, you are providing an animal with a second chance they deserve. As we all know, that many of these animals have been rescued from horrific circumstances such as cruelty, neglect, and abandonment, or quite simple that their owner were no longer able to look after them because of their illness or a change in situation. Yes, we have many shelters for animals, but shelters staff work tirelessly to nurturing every animals back to health and rehabilitate disturbed animals. Sadly, not all of them are as fortunate. Many shelters have to euthanize due to lack of spaces. Secondly, we help to solve overpopulation of street animals. For every animal that is adopted and rehomed, another one is saved from the streets from hunger and disease. Since animal shelters are always overcrowded to the point that some have to be put down, adopting them means that shelters can focus on controlling the population of street animals. When uncontrolled, stray animal causes a lot of problems for both the people and themselves. Why? Because too many stray dies due to hunger and diseases caused by pet dumping and not spaying. These shelters can then work with organizations like SAFM to do TNR programs. TNR means trap, neuter, and release, and other methods of improving animal welfare in Malaysia. So, adopt a pet today because there are many benefits for the animal, the environment, and the society. Last but not least, you can improve your health and make you more happier. Why? Because various studies have shown that having a pet can elongate your life whilst improving your overall happiness and health. It also helps people with depression, stress, anxiety, and many other ailments. The affectionate and loyal nature of dogs as pack animals that form close relationships with their owners and can help sufferers of depression who may feel like they don't have anybody else. Stroking your pet can reduce your blood pressure and stress levels, and playing with them can increase the levels of serotonin and dopamine, your body product, making you feel calm and relaxed. Walking the pet is a way to exercise and provide sufferers of anxiety and depression with a reason to leave the house. It also creates opportunities for socializing with another people. The animal you have helped through rehoming can help you. So as a conclusion, you are blessing them with mercy and a second chance of life to live and to be happy. So that's all from my speech. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Rachelin. Today I'm going to deliver my informative speech on the title, Music Taste Reflect Our Personality. We listen to music almost every day, and we can't deny that music speaks to us. We connect with music, relate to its melodies, harmonies, and lyrics. We have different types of music like jazz, country music, electronic dance music, rock, pop, and metal. Of course, we have our own music taste, but have we ever wondered why we attracted to certain genre? Our favorite music can make us feel happy, inspired, and according to psychologists, music can even reveal deep secrets about our personality. A study was conducted at Heriot-Watt University where more than 36,000 participants were asked to rate different types of music and provide information about different aspects of their personality. After analyzing all the results, it is found that people who love the same musical taste possess similar personality. So, what is your favorite genre of music? We know what kind of song we often listen to, but not everyone knows the type of music they listen to. Sometimes we listen to different types of music, and it really depends on our mood. So, perhaps our personality also can change over time based on our mood. It is normal for us to have changing personality based on our mood. But these changes are mostly temporary and usually be attributed to specific events. As Greenberg in the Washington Post says, an introvert may change over time, but their core and basis will be unprovisioned. Every single music genre says something about our personality. Do you like complex music like jazz or classical? According to certain studies, you might be more creative and have a higher IQ. Pop music tends to be extroverted and honest. If you like rap music, you're probably pretty outgoing. Country music fans are usually pretty conventional and hardworking. Metalheads tend to be more introverted and could even suffer from low self-esteem. For rock music fans, people might think they have an aggressive nature, but actually they are quite gentle and have a creative mind. For electronic dance music fans, they are quite extroverted and very much confident about themselves. There's definitely a very specific type of music we listen to based on our age, gender, and life role. Young people tend to like intense music like rock, rap, and electronic dance music, while older people tend to dislike it. Men prefer intense music and women prefer soft music like pop and jazz. For people's life role, country music, for example, athletes and students, they love pump-up music like country music, pop, and electronic dance music to gain motivation. If we notice, the type of music that I have described earlier match with age, gender, and lifestyle, where they share the same personality traits. Hence, I can say that age, gender, and life role are also linked with our personality when it comes to music preferences. In conclusion, music is the language of our soul. Our favorite songs might sound absolutely terrible to the others, but it is our unique personality. As Hazrat Inayat Khan quotes, each human personality is like a piece of music, having an individual tone and rhythm on its own. I hope this speech informative and that you will consider adding more bananas into your day-to-day life. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Siti Asma'Athira binti Muhammad Rashid. Next, I will represent about my speech, which is the title is The Advantages of Online Shopping. Online shopping was already on a boom, but when post-pandemic come, it has become more popular among people. Why? Because people tend to choose online shopping. Because people tend to choose the method of online shopping, since people can go out when the MCO happen. Online shopping brings people a number of benefits. Firstly is online shopping allows the consumer to browse for products and comparing the price between these online shops. In this way, people can make a better decision to buy what they like after taking price, size, and model of the product into consideration. If you are shopping for appliance, for example, you can find consumer review and product comparisons for all the options on the market with links to the best price. We also can research first-hand experience, rating, and review for most product and retailer. To speak from my experience, I used to buy an elegant dress at virtual shop which was cheaper compared to that of some shops near my house. Apart from that, online shopping is super convenient and time saving as it can be done in 24 hours while being at home, at work, in the car, or at a movie or anywhere in the world you feel like. You can select the item as per your choice without any hassle of going to a mall or a physical store for buying a certain things. This is to say, since people nowadays are often so caught up with work and study, online shopping is a wise choice which does not require them to go to the store. With a click they can buy the things they need, and the shippers will deliver their product to the customer as soon as possible. In conclusion, it began by nothing that online shopping is gained a popularity as more people make use of computers and internet. The merits associated with online shopping were then discussed. That online shopping is very convenient, offer greater variety, and enable the customer to get the best price for the products. That's all from me. Thank you for listening my speech.
Hi, my name is Pinnokio James. The topic of my speech is effects of playing video games. So how many of you have ever heard of the word Mobile Legends, PUBG Mobile, Dota 2, and Counter-Strike Global Offensive? I'm sure some of you are familiar with this word. Yes, they are video games. They are among the top trending video games currently. So, as we know, by just saying the word video game, some people will have bad perspective about it, as they will assume it as something that does not give benefit, and some to assume that video games will not help you to get good grades or good scores in your studies. Do you know that playing video games do give some benefits in many different ways? One of the benefits of playing video games is that it helps to improve our problem-solving skills and able to improve our multitasking skills, especially by playing strategy games. One of the famous strategy games that is being played now is Dota 2. It is a strategy game that required high thinking skills in order to be able to reach and destroy the enemy base, which is the main mission in order to win the game. Players must be very strategic to find their ways safely and to defeat the enemy on the path to reach the enemy base. Therefore, high thinking skills is needed in order to win the game. However, still, there are negative effects of playing video game, which is by sitting playing video games in the same position for the entire day can cause severe consequences for physical health, such as chronic headache, neck and back problems. Yes, we have to rest for every 30 minutes or 1 hour of playing time. As we know, sitting for a long time will cause pain, especially to our back pain, and will result in more worse pain for a long term. Nowadays, students get addicted when they start playing video games. It becomes an issue when you cannot do much activity in a day, especially your daily routine. Maybe before this you do sports every evening, but because of video games you start to reduce doing sports and you increase playing video game every day. As a student, you must divide your time among things that matters or things that is very important for you, because you will start to realize that the time you spend in front of the screen could be used on assignments or doing general revisions for your upcoming exams. One of the best way to balance between your studies is to separate your work area from your gaming area. I'm sure that most people struggle staying away from temptation, which happen when your workplace is also your gaming area. Instead, go to the library or some way you find that is comfortable for you to study. In conclusion, if your hobby is playing video game, you do not have to simply stop playing video game just because people have bad perspective on video games. The main thing here is to know how to divide your time efficiently so you can balance between your studies and video games. Surely you will have to prioritize your studies if video games start suffering because games occupy your mind too much. That's all for my speech. Thank you.
So next, my name is Renna Astellah. Greetings to our lecturer and all my group mates here. My speech today is revised primary school syllabus. Let me tell you something that will burst your mind. I know it's not that something you want to hear or interested with, but I have to tell you since this issue is related to our country, Malaysia. What if I tell you that every kids nowadays, especially in primary school, became afraid, boring, or even stressful to go to school? How could that be possible? Because I remember last time when I go to school, I am very excited and happy because I know when I go to school, I will be meeting my friend. But let me illustrate it with my own experience. I remember last time when I am in standard 1, which is in primary school. So first day of school, of course the teacher asked us to introduce ourselves. And of course, we tell our name, our hometown, or even our hobbies. And guess what? There are several friends that have a mutual hobbies or even hometown. And this thing will make us get along and it enable us to create a friendship, and that friendship will make us to enjoying to go to school and don't even think about home. But what about now? Why kids don't want to go to school and afraid of school nowadays? Alright, another story of mine. But not exactly mine. It was my youngest sister, which is currently in primary school. She don't like to go to school. Why? Because she told me she don't like algebra. And I was like, wow, You know, I only learned algebra when I was like 14 to 15 years old. Like, seriously, what happened to the syllabus in primary school? This issue is actually already raised few years ago, but did not receive any attention from the authorities. The New Straits Times also reported that many parents, teachers, or even the lecturers express their dismay at the current syllabus in primary school on social media. This is because the syllabus is too advanced for the student that at the young age. Even parents scratch their head to find the answer. These students have no choice but to follow the current syllabus, even though we have proven that the previous syllabus can success in our country, even using the previous syllabus. Some parents also forced to do their own research to compare the syllabus in Malaysia and abroad, such as United Kingdom and Germany, and it is deemed to be far cry. Ladies and gentlemen, are you even guys notice this issue in our country? Are they students going to be more excellent or genius if they learn something that really advanced? Can you imagine if one day this issue is not taken any action and the primary school syllabus will include to learn advanced mathematics or even calculus that I am not good at until now? We have to put ourselves in student shoes to empathize with them. Otherwise, we may ruin their childhood that's supposed to be fun. Based on the research, most of the students in Standard 1 do not know how to read or even write, and these advanced lessons actually might culminate in their interest in learning fading away. At the end of the day, this put both students, teachers, or even parents under stress. Therefore, it is imperative for the Ministry of Education to revise the primary school syllabus to ensure students enjoy studying and teachers enjoy teaching. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Fatimah Rohanah binti Jamri, and today I will talk about boredom leads to trouble if we do not know how to handle it. So, what is boredom? People often think that boredom is something that we feel when we don't know what to do. Actually, this is a false statement because we have plenty things to do. As a student, we have homework, we have to attend class, so we have plenty things to do. I think we don't have time to do nothing and to be bored. So what actually is boredom? Boredom is a feeling that occurs when we are unsatisfied with an activity or uninterested in an activity, for example, history class or lectures that involve theory parts. So I list I list four symptoms of boredom. There are many, but this is some of it. So first is the feeling. So first is when you feel sad, tired, uninterested, and frustrated. So move on to the cause of boredom. When you have poor intention, little interest, lack of diversity in life, this can cause to boredom, can lead to boredom. So, did you know that there are 5 types of boredom according to the researcher? The first types of boredom is calibrating boredom, which is a feeling that you want to do something different but do not know what it is. The second one is searching boredom. It's almost similar to the calibrating boredom, but this type of boredom can make you feel calm because you are searching something to cope with this feeling. But if you can't think of anything that can cope this feeling of boredom, you may feel the third types of boredom, which is the reactant boredom. This will make you feel angry and frustrated. Number 4 is the indifferent boredom, which is you may feel calm and relaxed even though you are bored and you have nothing to do. Last but not least, apathetic boredom, which is the feel of helplessness, which may lead to a serious mental health problem such as depression. So, how to get an advantage of boredom? How to gain benefit from this situation? Boredom makes our brain wanders. Either our brain think of anything that can make us feel interest. No. Okay, how to get benefit from boredom? Boredom makes our brain wander. It's either when we think of anything that to cope the feeling of boredom, such as by doing things we already know, going out, playing games, or we may think of anything that we never think of. Boredom also gives us wonder. Boredom also gives us time to daydream. So, what we have to do to gain benefit from all of this? First thing first, don't ever think boredom is a negative thing. Think boredom and take this situation as an opportunity for you to be more creative, because our brain wanders a lot. Next, think way to prevent boredom. Think an alternative to prevent this, because we may come up doing an activity that we like to do but do not oftenly do, such as journaling, reading. And next, we should do something that we're good at. For example, cooking, probably trying a new recipe. Last but not least, explore new habit, because when your brain wanders, you get to know something that you never know, or you get to know something that you never do but you have interest in it. So this, at that time, it makes you to want to do it because you are feeling bored. So that's it from me. Thank you. I hope you have a question. Not really. Thank you.